some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Roger. Hey, orange.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum. Left side here to Sanders. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Keenum now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Now, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Play action. It's Keenum. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, Keenum. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Keenum now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. From the red zone now, Keenum. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Off play action. Keenum. And his throw here's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Roger. Jam.
On play action. Now Keenum. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Same story continues. He's the only one that scored for them, their kicker, with all the points.
So now when we hear the chants of MVP, they're definitely aimed at him because he has been the only guy who put points on the board in this game.
Kickers are always either the hero or the GOAT. So far, he's definitely the hero. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's Wilson to throw. They set up the screen to Penny. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On second down, Wilson. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them locked on their heels.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he? And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zach Kerr able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Shane Ray in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And Janikowski bangs it through, and they are on the board. It's now 9-3. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now, after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd in just about a few inches here.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up there thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Hey, yo, let's go, let's go. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
And they'll run it here. They find some open field here. Pass the, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Hey, go, let's go, let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They get it to him running left. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, that's Lindsey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Broncos, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here